guys! Welcome all of you and welcome back to my channel Crystal and Cards for your weekly pick a card reading. And hail to Dantalian and hail to Boom. Now, this week's question is, does he or she have true feelings towards me? And you know it already. If you like my videos, you can leave a comment and a like, or you can subscribe to my channel. And now let's get ready for our 3 piles of cards, okay? Now, so the first pile of cards has the Tree of Life on top of it. The second pile of cards has the Chakra Tower on top of it. And the third pile of cards has the 7 Archangels on top of it. And now it is up to you to choose which of the 3 piles suits you best in your opinion. I'll give you a moment to work it out. Okay, I guess we're here. We're already here. If you've chosen pile number 1 with the Tree of Life on top of it, then this is your reading. Okay. We have the World card. We have the 10 of Pentacles. We have the 5 of Wands. Next stage, the Moon. The Ace of Pentacles. The King of Swords upside down. And the World card. Here is the World card. And here's the World card again, but upside down. Okay. And then this is the last card. We'll leave it covered till last. Alright? So, we'll start right away. First of all, the World card. Now, what does it mean? The World is the last card of the Major Arcana. So, it is the end of the cycle card. And the World will show up to tell you to get your life in order. Because one cycle is ending, a new one is beginning. So, you have to create abundance and security for yourself. Okay? In the love area, I can tell you that for some of you, a charismatic person is about to enter your life, and this person will surely push your buttons. But the world challenges you, and she challenges you to be the best you can be. Then the second here. The second card is the 10 of Pentacles. Now the 10 of Pentacles, together with the World card, I will take it together. Together with the World card, the 10 of Pentacles emphasizes the feelings of wanting a new beginning, to be ready for a new beginning. It's also the end of the era, because 10 is also the end of a cycle, so it's the end of an era, beginning of another one. And to me it seems that some of you have just met this person, or it's also possible that you met this person already a while ago. Or maybe this person is a family friend or a colleague, or it's also possible that this person also has a family. So this person feels a familiar connection with you. Now if you have just met this person, you can feel as if you have known each other forever. And there is most likely a strong soul connection between you. That's what you feel. Okay, and well, it's possible that domestic harmony, relationship security, if that's what you want, we'll have a look further in the reading to see if it will happen or not. And then we have here, the third card is the 5 of Wands. Now the 5 of Wands, as far as I can see in this moment, in the first stage, there is a need for this person to have more emotional freedom in a relationship, your relationship or another relationship, and also in his general life, because he is fighting his own insecurity issues. There's also a possibility that there is a third party included, a third party interest. So, well, rivalries are possible. Maybe you know that already, maybe you don't. Now, whatever the case, it calls attention to disharmony in your life or in his life. You or him may be engaged in mental or physical warfare with those around you or around him. This is what the card says. That's why there are the sticks, the wands. Second stage, the Moon. Now, There is no denying with the moon that there is a dark side. In all of this, it speaks of the need that people have for an exciting romance. Now, what you need and what you want might be, of course, two different things for some of you. Leading some of you possibly towards danger, regrets afterwards. And some of you might be chasing after something which will get you into trouble, probably. Maybe the person is not what he seems. Maybe there is, like I told you before, like I told you earlier, maybe there is a third party involved. I cannot pin this down exactly, but this card tells you to proceed carefully. Otherwise, someone could get hurt. All right? Then we have here the Ace of Pentacles. Now, the Ace of Pentacles reminds you to take in mind the long-term goals you have. You may be sure that the person who you long for feels the same for you. You can be sure of that. But the question is he fit for you? Is he the real deal for you? So, now, still, whether it is or not, if it is or isn't a real deal for you, the sense of security he or she will bring will be a breath of fresh air, which is exactly what you need at that time here at the second stage. That's for sure. Okay, so it will give you a more positive vibe for some time. The third stage, it is an upside down card. It is a King of Swords upside down. Now, when it's reversed, the King of Swords can get, well, a bit nasty. At its most basic interpretation, it can be someone using too much logic or not enough logic. Someone who is too logical, who sticks to the rules too closely. They can deliberate for too long and miss opportunities. And on the opposite, it can also be someone who doesn't think things through enough and who is too reckless, who could make bad decisions or create a lot of problems for other people. And you know which of the two is closest to your lover's behavior. Now, in some cases, this could be a manipulative person as well. Someone who is calculating, who is either a know-it-all, or someone who can gaslight you with just a couple of sentences. Okay, so something is a bit off. Then we have the last card here. It's the World card upside down. This is the World card in the upright position. For you, it is upside down. Now, your first card was the World card, and now again the World shows up reversed. This could indicate that your goal won't be as fulfilling as you'd hoped. Your world will seem upside down like the card here, and you will feel that there is no real ground for a fulfilling commitment. And as with most reverse cards, the world reverse can indicate a blockage between you and your goal, and that can be an external block, maybe a third party, or an internal block. Now, as world, the World card stands for transformation. Here it means that you better let go of a particular person or a particular situation. And this means that you have to build solidity for yourself to better stand your grounds. So don't treat this card like the end of the world is near. It is just a rest stop to the rest of your life, okay? Just take a repause. See everything as objective as possible and try to reboot, because this is not the way for you. Then we have the last card here, and it is the House. The card of the House. Now, the card of the House is also the card of the home and security. And it represents having your own sanctuary where, or even your own soul. It can also be yourself. There are projects about in your environment, and they can bring comfort if you take the time to improve. But this card also represents family and bonds that bring warmth into your life, and that's what you will need to get through is family and friends who will bring warmth in your life, who can grieve together with you if this relationship goes the wrong way. So that's what you will need to get through this. So, as an answer to your question, yes, your person of interest does have feelings for you. Well, but I hope I made sure to tell you that this voyage will not be what you are hoping for, because I'm afraid that it won't last for you forever. Okay? So, I hope that you are a bit wiser after the reading. I wish you all the best, and I'll see you next time, okay? Then, for the people who chose stack number 2 with the Tower of Chakra. This is your reading. 8 of Pentacles, 7 of Swords, 2 High Priestess, the 4 of Swords, the 7 of Pentacles, the 9 of Wands, the Knave or the Page of Pentacles, of Cups, I'm sorry, and the last card we'll leave covered. We start with the beginning. The 8 of Pentacles. Now, the 8 of Pentacles tells me that the person you are interested in is a hard worker, someone who dedicates himself to what is important to him, someone who is or will be very successful. Now, when it comes to love, the 8 of Pentacles urges you to find a balance between work and romance, or it is possible that it urges him to find that balance between work and romance. So, it is of course good to be ambitious and to be career focused, but it's, well, the personal relationships with family and friends and other people that we love that make life worth living. So make it a point to spend time together even when duty calls. Okay, this is a must if you want this relationship to last. Then the second card, 7 of Swords. One of you, maybe him, maybe you got out of a relationship and, well, need some healing time first before stepping in a new relationship. And for some of you, it's also possible that you and your partner have been arguing, well, a lot lately, or you might feel stuck in the current relationship, or maybe you have the same argument over and over. And in that case, this card is here to tell you that all that is about to come to an end very soon for the most of you. Another possibility is that one of you cheated on the other one, which might have been the cause of all the quarrels and the previous heartache. And then we have the High Priestess. Now, the High Priestess, she is here. She is not a card about decision making. She's not impatient. One of you is still confused with what happened. An earlier breakup, or be it an infidelity, and needs to take it slow. And, well, there is no certainty about any loving feelings for someone at this point here at the first stage. No loving feelings for someone else. Only time for self-coverage. Someone is hurt and needs to recover before they can share feelings of love towards someone else. Now, if you ask if there is a connection between the two of you, I can say that there is. There is a feeling of a soul connection, but there are emotional waters that need to be crossed first. Emotional security, of course, is the most important thing. When the High Priestess shows up, I think I said that already. The High Priestess often suggests that it's a time to retreat, to reflect upon the situation at hand, and to trust your instinct to guide you through it, okay? If we force ourselves or others to commit or to be content before we are ready, resentment begins to build, you know that. And it is truly okay to be passive and to be patient for a while. And for some of you, like I told you before, this relationship had to do with cheating of one of the partners, because the High Priestess might refer to, to sneaky things, okay? So maybe you started together and there are still some feelings of anger, of resentment, of uncertainty maybe. Now we are here at the second stage. It is the 4 of Swords. Now the 4 of Swords tells me that if one of you has been going through tough times, such as a trauma of breakup, or such as infidelity, or departure, or relationship problems, or family problems, or financial problems, or health problems, or stress, or conflict, then the 4 of Swords comes as a sign to take a step back and regain perspective. Again, this urges you or your boyfriend or your person of interest to slow it down. Now is not to take the time to make decisions. So it is actually the same advice as the High Priestess gave you. And then we have the Seven of Pentacles. Now, the Seven of Pentacles is a bit like the Four of Swords, and that emphasizes that you should be patient to expect some results. If you are rushing with expectations for an early result, there will be an annoying delay. So respect each other's boundaries till it is safe to come out of your shell or his shell. Okay, so careful, consider what changes need to be made as well, and move forward only when ready. We're here at the last stage. This is the Nine of Wands. Now, also this card stipulates that someone was hurt, badly hurt, and needs to find his or her self-confidence again before daring to open their heart to someone. And the message is the same. Negative or otherwise draining relationship can zap us from our energy and our self-confidence. And at the end of the day, one's relationship with himself is the most important one. Everyone must defend his own well-being at all the times. That is a big message from this card. Then we have here the Knave of Chalices, also known as the Page of Cups. It's the same. Now, and this is the best card you can get. The best answer to your question for this. It tells me that in time, proposals, pregnancies, engagements, marriages or births are in your future. Whether you are ready to take these steps now or somewhere soon, you can stand firm in your relationship. Because the Page of Cups tells us that you are on the right path and that you will live a happy and fulfilling life with your current partner. But give each other all the time you need. And then we have the last card. Okay, it's a money card. The money card, well, in a love reading, of course, it means only success. Success and prosperity will come to you in the end. So, as an answer to your question, there are feelings involved, but not many in the beginning. Everything will evolve, and the person is very true and sincere. Okay, the big message here is don't rush. Give each other all the time needed. Even if things are very slow or improving very slow, give them the time needed. That is very, very important. So this was your reading. I hope you liked it, and I hope you will see that it resonates. I wish you a lot of success, and I'll see you again next week for the next reading. Bye-bye. And then we have the last pile of cards. It is with 7 archangels on top of it. Let's see what these cards have in store for you. 5 of Cups. The Daughter of Pentacles is the same as the Page of Pentacles. The Son of Wands, it's the Knight of Wands. Then the Chariot upside down. The Page of Cups. The Wheel, that's the Wheel of Fortune. The 3 of Pentacles, and the last card we'll leave till last to open up. The first card. This sadly looking card, 5 of Cups. Now, this card tells me that most of you feel out in the cold now. You don't feel loved. You see the 5 cups above the horse, but the horse cannot put its head up to drink any of them. So some of you might have had a breakup. And even though a relationship is over, you might find yourself still having constant thoughts about this person and wishing for the relationship to begin again. Because you probably feel an attachment to this person, and you are ignoring or avoiding prospective new relationships as a result. But you must remain aware that you are only hurting yourself when you do this. Okay? Now, if you are single at the moment, the 5 of Cups calls attention to despair you feel stemming from a past relationship that didn't work out. So the relationship you were in doesn't define the love you will feel in the future. So you must work on letting go and moving on so that you can live a happy life that you deserve in the future. Okay, don't bring all the burdens with you. And then the second card is a daughter or the Page of Pentacles. Now, the Page of Pentacles or the daughter indicates a new start. Maybe you met someone who is very ambitious about having his own business venture someday, and you clearly are full of admiration towards this person. This Page of Pentacles might represent a budding romance in a love reading, not only an interest, but a budding romance already. Dependable and loyal this person is, he or she will be a support of strength and supportive. Oh, the thunder and the lightning are here. Now, the same is true for those already in committed relationships. When the Page of Pentacles presents your partner in a reading, know that loyalty and trust are not to be questioned. However, a relationship does not live on allegiance alone. The page does not usually represent a head over heels relationship, but more one of mutual interests, mutual respect. And when I see at the next card here, I'm not sure that this page is, well, the one you really want. We have the Son of Wands here. The Son of Wands is the same as the Knight of Wands, and it's another person, and well, is also a person you might have your eyes on. And not only is this person ambitious, but this person also seems very passionate and impulsive, and he loves moving his life well in the fast lane, and that attracts you. But they love you for the moment that they are wrapped up with you, but they don't usually stay put in a relationship. So if they are courting you, then expect them to be courting someone else on the side as well. Now, although knights, the sons, are told to be more mature than most pages or daughters, they still have the tendency to love him and leave him. So be careful with this one, okay? Then we have the Chariot. It's reversed. I'll show it to you in upright position. In reverse position, upright it would be victory, but in the reverse, it's a no-go for you. Like other reverse tarot cards, the Chariot reverse shows a blockage or an opposition. And what makes the Chariot reverse stand out, though, is that this meaning is pretty stark. You're being blocked from starting toward or accomplishing your goals. You will meet opposition regarding your goals. You cannot focus. You're going after the wrong goals. This card says your quest for your goal has gone off. Well, it's gone off the rails, and your goal is growing out of control. You get the picture, I guess. This is a person who cannot keep his emotions. This person is one who cannot keep his emotions under control. He goes after what he wants, and you will end up feeling defeated. So don't go that way. Don't choose for the Son of Wands. And when I see the next card here, I see that someone else will be interested in you as well. Someone maybe even a bit younger, but I don't know it for sure, but certainly someone very suited for you. Okay? So let's see what he brings. Now, the Page of Cups. And the Page of Cups means that a younger person will figure in your romantic relationship. And now, before you raise your elbow and start declaring what is ridiculous, what the ridiculous thought that is, remember that love knows no age. If it's love, it's love, and well, it is what it is. But it can also be a person who is the same age as you, or maybe even a bit older, but with a childish honesty, and someone very, well, funny, very upbeat, okay? And this card in the context of love can also mean that someone is about to sweep you off your feet. Shh, my dog is a bit afraid of the thunder outside. Now, with this person, you are on the right path, and you will live a happy and a fulfilling life. So give this guy a chance. So out with the Casanova, which was the Son of Wands, and in with this Page of Cups, okay? Then, the last stage, we have the Wheel. This is the Wheel of Fortune. Now, the Wheel of Fortune tells me more about how you meet your page. In a love reading, the wheel denotes matchmaking done by the universe, and it's a major arcana card, and major arcana cards are about your destiny. So you will not be able to plan to meet your soulmate, it will just happen in the strangest of places. You will most likely meet through what it looks like fate or destiny, rather than through people. Okay? Now, if you found him and you're already in a relationship, then the Wheel of Fortune denotes that you were destined to be together. So maybe you passed stage 1 and stage 2 and you're already in stage 3, and then you can be sure that you were destined to be together. Okay? Now, the Wheel of Fortune surely is a positive card. Now, if you don't want a relationship with this page at first, you might realize when this Wheel of Fortune turns up that this page is someone you will be unable to forget. So, universe, and remember that, universe always wins, alright? Then my last card is the Three of Pentacles. Now the Three of Pentacles, this person is genuine, he doesn't play games, he loves you, you will love him. There is no faking, there is no friendships out of convenience. And romantic relationship always flourish under the Pentacle Trio's guidance. So I say enjoy this. And then we have one last card, and my dog is on my lap. It's the card of desire. Now the card of desire means that you are very busy. The first guy, you know him, it was the Daughter of Pentacles. He was a bit boring. Then the night you had your eyes on next, he had feelings for you, but tomorrow he will also have feelings for someone else. So we are talking about flirters, Casanovas. The last person, that was the Page of Cups. He is the one you should keep. He is a real deal. So keep your desires for the right person. You will know who is who by my description. And if you answer to yourself, you know who he is. So, this is all I have to say. This was this week's Pick a Card reading. I hope it resonated to you. If not, I hope it will next week. Thanks for visiting my channel. Don't forget to subscribe and leave a comment, okay? And praise Italian, praise Boon. And I'll see you again next week. Love you guys. Bye-bye.